Hello. If you're looking for scholarly research in the fields of nursing and allied health, CINAHL is one of the best databases to start with. In this video, I'll show you how to use CINAHL's headings and filter options to refine your search results and to find literature that is more closely aligned with your specific research topic. When searching in medical databases like CINAHL or PubMed, it is important to use MESH terms or medical subject headings. MESH is a controlled vocabulary, meaning these are standardized terms used to categorize and organize scholarly literature. The database has already identified each resource with specific words and phrases similar to a hashtag and uses them consistently to describe the content. I like to think of this as you are speaking the language of the database when you use the appropriate search term. When you are unsure of which terms you should use in your research, click the CINAHL headings under the Research Tools menu in CINAHL. Enter your term into the search box for CINAHL headings. You can choose to display results based on relevancy rankings or term begins with options. Then click the magnifying glass to search. For this example, I entered the term heart attack. The appropriate CINAHL heading to use is myocardial infarction though. When you select the heading hyperlink, you can see the tree view, which shows the hierarchy arrangement of related subject headings. This helps you understand how topics are organized and whether a broader or more specific term might be useful. You can also read the scope note, which provides a definition and examples how the term is used in the database. When you're finished, click the back link to return to your list of subject headings. Because these databases use very specific search terms, it is not to be used like Google where you would enter a full sentence. Instead, you use Boolean operators such as and or to refine your search. When you use and, you're telling the database to retrieve articles that include both search terms. For example, if I search for myocardial infarction and women, my results are narrowed from 76,000 to just 6,000 results. The or operator is used for similar or related terms and will broaden your search. It tells the database to retrieve articles that contain either term. This is especially useful when searching for demographics or populations. For example, adding female or women expands the search results to now over 32,000, ensuring that I don't miss relevant literature that may use different terminology. Now that you've identified your search terms, the next step is to apply filters. Filters allow you to further refine your results based on your assignment requirements. If you select the advanced search, you can use the multiple search bars to combine your search terms. Remember that if you choose to add all your search terms to one search bar though, use parentheses around the term or. If you do not, the function does not work how it is intended to. When you are in the advanced search, look below filter. You can filter literature to evidence-based practice items or any author is nurse option. I usually add my filters after I entered my search terms though. You can filter to options like fully available online. Fully available online limits results to literature you have access to right now online. This can be helpful, but keep in mind that you may miss relevant articles that are available through interlibrary loan. Scholarly peer-reviewed journals. Sometimes instructors require literature that is peer-reviewed only, and this filter allows you to quickly limit to show you literature that has gone through that rigorous peer-reviewed process. All time. If you want to look at literature that has been published within a certain time frame, you can quickly apply this filter to search for literature that has been published within the last 5 years or the last 10 years. Source type. This allows you to limit results to specific types of sources, such as academic journals, books, or evidence-based care sheets. Note that if you have already applied the scholarly peer-reviewed journal filter though, it will probably only show you academic journals because it is showing you the articles that are from an academic journal. All filters. This shows you every single filter that you can use within the database. A popular one is geography. I will say that geography can be a tricky filter that I recommend using with caution. This filter will narrow down by country of publication, which is not necessarily where a study took place. For example, this article was published in the US-based publication Cardiology Research and Practice, but when I began to read the abstract about the article, it actually took place at a hospital in China. Therefore, just be very careful when using this type of filter. Using CINAHL headings, Boolean operators, and filters together help you create a more focused search, which saves you time and ensures that articles are relevant, scholarly, and appropriate for your research topic. Thank you for watching and happy researching!